Live music with iTunes and Coca-Cola.
It's day 2 of the iTunes Festival and we're standing outside Coco in Camden with Glasvegas, or at least one half of Glasvegas. Hello guys, how are you? Good,
thanks. 2/3, man.
2/3?
2/3 of Glasvegas. There's not a lot to pull. It's quite slight built. Then Rab is 9 foot though, so I guess you could be right, it's half.
Hey, you've had a few days in London, a couple of days off, or have you been working, or have you been tourist sightseeing? What have you been up to?
Been doing B-sides. I've been recording B-sides today and last night, and I met up with some friends and stuff. Dirty Pretty Things were playing, so I met up with them and they were playing a gig, so I sang a song with them.
Let's talk about the gig tonight a little bit. You're on before Paul Weller. Very exciting. Are you Weller fans or Jam fans?
I am, yeah, very much so.
Style Council fan. So we've got it all here covered.
Absolutely.
So you're excited to be sharing a stage with the Mod Father tonight?
Absolutely.
No, I'm excited, it's cool.
Who are like your top 10 people? Like if you had a playlist on your iPod, who'd be on it now? Who'd you like to listen to?
Beethoven, the Beatles, Elvis Presley, Paul Weller, Steve Craddock.
It's quite a good list. Just put them on repeat, different songs.
Quite it's like the Addams Family, innit? It's a weird bunch together. Well, I've named a few, so you've got
anything to add?
I would have definitely Paul Weller, I would have David Bowie, I would have Bob Dylan. I don't know, it's kind of a difficult one, isn't it?
That's quite a nice little range there. It's quite nice.
Varies
dramatically. Your most recent single, Geraldine. We've in fact met Geraldine. She's a little bit camera shy, but we have met her. Have you found now that you've written a song about one of the members of your crew that there's a little bit of envy going on here, and other people are coming on going like, I've got a good name too. Next tune, yeah? Has that been happening?
I think the next album's just going to have to be like Uncle George, Auntie Peggy, Cousin Cecil. As everybody's moaning because they want a song as well. So you know what I mean. The next record, I'll just get it out of the way. I'll just people's wanting their dogs and all that, and their budgies and stuff. Want me to write a song about it? You know what I mean? So I've not got better things to do with my time. I probably haven't got better things to do in my time, so maybe I will just do that. Actually, that's quite a good idea. That could be a nice concept.
I was going to say potentially people who interview you also qualify. So you know,
do you fancy
just an idea?
Yeah. Right. So any ideas? But yeah, but I could call it.
Liana, perhaps. You know, just plucking that out of nowhere.
All right. Now that's kind of the idea. That's what people have been doing. They kind of like, you know what I mean. So there you go. That answers your question, right?
Album next. What can we expect from it? Can you give us a title? Can you give us anything away about it at all?
It's just got to be self-titled. It's got to be called Glasvegas, and that's an exclusive to you. Because people asked us before, but we never knew what we were going to do. But I decided today I'm going to call it Glasvegas. So there you go.
Excellent.
You're to know that. How do you feel about that?
I feel a little bit.
How do you feel?
Honoured, a little bit. I think the first person that you tell the album name to, the person should definitely get a mention on the next album. Then. See,
any excuse.
There we go.
So how's your day been?
It's been just made wonderful just now because I've got the exclusive on the Glasvegas album title. It's very exciting.
Is that all, man? I mean, that's a bit sad if that's been the best thing that's happened to you today.
Well, you know, I spoke to Paul Weller. I'm going to see a good gig tonight. I had a day at work. It's been
Paul who?
Paul Weller.
Paul Weller.
You sneaking away?
No. I was looking at your shoes. You said people steal things. I quite fancy your shoes.
This is just going to be the theme now. Next interview. I'll tell you what. Next interview. Will it? Now that
one at a time, man. Right? Who's right?
Yeah. I've got one more question. Seeing as you've now told us the name of your album, what's the next single going to be?
It's got to be a song called Daddy's Gone. Got to release that in August.
Excellent. Well, look, I've very much enjoyed meeting you, being interviewed by you, having you make people here in the middle of nowhere. It's been emotional. So thank you very much.
No, thanks to you.
Enjoy your gig, and I look
thanks to you.
It's a pleasure. Absolute pleasure.
Pleasure.
Live music with iTunes and Coca-Cola.